From the city by the bay, Oracle Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Ty Blach is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4.
Settling in now, Kermit Yellowhorse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And this will find the heart of Triple's alley out near the 421 sign.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Lyons, and now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Sure. 3. Out. 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Henson comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. The 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Owings ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks road to the show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late.
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Ball four. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Get on base. Check the outfielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in once again, Dalton Lyons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lyons.
The 1-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Last half of the 5th coming up. D-backs lead it 4-2.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Lyons.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. 1 gone down the Arizona 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Yellow Horse, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Play ball. He's out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Hey, no runner. Hold it.
And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base. Out.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater.
Now
He's
batting,
hitless in
left
3
fielder.
at-bats to this point.
Austin.
5 runs, 6
Slater.
hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Drives it the other way to deep right. Yellow Horse going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Giants 5.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
So standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Slater's under it. 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3. 3.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen.
The second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-5 tonight. The D-backs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Archie Bradley hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Derek Roberts has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Derek Roberts. next for the Diamondbacks. The right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hunter Strickland earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Warren Miller pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Derek Law earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny
your
Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Taijuan Walker gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
So digging in now, Kermit Yellow Horse, and what a season he's having.
Right
entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Broussard giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Austin Slater.
Batting second, the second baseman, Austin Slater.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yellow Horse moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
3. He's out. Out. Down. 3. Out.
Now to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. 3. And hit him. First base.
So striding forward now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. As a look, now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Right here. You're here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Lyons due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit sharply on the ground.
Dig.
Sardinus is there. One there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. Out. Down. 3.
Ready for another chance. Kermit Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Waring isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Zunino scoops it up, and that's out number 1. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings in Jonathan LaCroix. Slow roller out to short. Sardinus is there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes.
3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. First base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Next to bat for the Giants, Broussard, struggling so
Number
far in this
31.
one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Play ball. Out. 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 That's ball 4.
Striding into the box, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Dalton Lyons, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-4 the final in this game. The Giants scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Dave Jernigan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Let's play ball. Yeah.
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So a fairly painless top of the 1st. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellowhorse going back at the track. Gone! A solo home run here for Brandon Belt, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Play ball. 3. Yeah. Out. 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 4-4. Take the base. Take out. 3.
Up next for Arizona, Kermit Yellowhorse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Harris ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is out at 3rd, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Out. 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 3. Got out. Take out. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Miguel Gomez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The 3rd baseman, Miguel Gomez.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Yellowhorse moving in, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to 3rd for the 3-bagger.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Stepping in, Dalton Lyons. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right
Round it,
side.
find the ball, round
and
it.
that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Giants.
Into the box now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
First delivery away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dalton Lyons, in his career against this pitcher. He's 3 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Push to the right side. To second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged a bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and they're runners at the corners now.
The center fielder, Jackie.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
In now, Mark Madsen, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Madsen.
Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores.
You're here.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Play ball. 3. That hit him. He's got first. 3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
Leading off the inning, Kermit Yellowhorse, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yellowhorse.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harris is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellowhorse racing back. And that's a special home run. Brandon Belt continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Play ball. 8 out. 3. Got it. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. That hit him. First base. Out. First base. 3. Out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Antonio Senzatella wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.